Girl, I know you have bad habits because we all do. You have vices that you lean on. It's okay. But here's the thing. Let's make the good things easy and the bad things difficult. Making the good things easier is way easier than you think it is, okay? Don't overthink this. All you have to do is just put the fruits on the counter instead of having the cookies on the counter. Simple things like this make life so much easier to get through because you're not gonna feel the urge to go after the cookie if the banana's on the counter instead. You're gonna wanna go for the banana. Get a gym membership at the nice gym, not the crappy one, because you're actually gonna stick with it. And let's face it, we're all lazy, so make the good things as easy as possible so that you do them more often. Like, stop making yourself struggle. It's not cool. It's not worth it. Everyone thinks that working hard and struggling is how you're gonna make it, but that's not always the case. Like, yes, you should stay disciplined and focused on things, but working hard, ridiculously hard, and struggling isn't the way to go about life. Make good things easy and bad things difficult, okay, girl? Because all it's doing, it's just making your life more difficult for no good reasons. And make the bad things difficult. That junk food, that ice cream, hide it, get rid of it, don't even buy it. Like, walk past the ice cream aisle. It's not worth going down that aisle. We don't do that anymore. We're done doing that. That ice cream aisle, who is that? Who is she? It doesn't even exist anymore. That ice cream aisle, figment of your imagination, girly. That's all it is. Everybody else keeps their junk food on the counter. Everybody else has got their cabinets filled with cookies, cakes, ice cream. We don't do that around here. Nah, those days behind us. Out of sight, out of mind. If you can't see it, you're not gonna want it. It's so simple. It's honestly, like, everyone likes to overthink and overanalyze things. And that's how I used to be. So that's why I'm saying it. I know how this goes. All you have to do is just hide it, get rid of it, and don't buy it. And when we go to the gym, we leave our gym clothes out. So all we have to do is put them on and go out the door. Easy, effortless. And we pack our lunches for work. We aren't getting fast food because we know that shit's garbage. It's sodium overload. Fuck that shit. These companies, they don't give a shit about us. They don't care if we live or die. They don't care if we get cancer. They don't give a fuck. Stop supporting fast food companies. Those days are behind you, girly. If you make your life effortless with these simple changes, your life will flow with ease. Life won't feel like a daunting chore. Things will just come naturally. When you make yourself a priority, life gets good. And reward yourself for these good habits. Incentivize yourself to keep going after it. Keep getting more done. Keep rewarding yourself with good rewards though, okay? That's where the key is here. You don't want to reward yourself with a cupcake. Like I said, we don't eat cupcakes around here. That's only for special occasions or when we go to family functions, because cupcakes, they make us feel like shit. They give us brain fog. They stop us from getting things done. Like, fuck that. We're going after our goals around here. That's the only way. That's the life you want. You want a fulfilling life. So reward yourself with healthy rewards. If you go running every day, get yourself that new pair of running shoes, girly. That's a good reward and you deserve it, okay? Because easy rewards and easy choices and easy decisions, that's just making it so much harder on your future self. And you want the best for your future self. You don't want your future self to suffer, because I've been there and it sucks. You do not want to put your future self through pain. It's not worth it. So sometimes the harder decisions now are going to be the easier ones in the future. Take yourself seriously and prioritize yourself and get through it. You got this, girly. I know it. I believe in you, okay? But you gotta believe in yourself too. Another way to make your life easier, instead of making your life harder on yourself, is going after what you want. Have uncomfortable conversations so that you can protect your future self, because you're done harming your future self. You're looking out for your future self. People will choose degrees that they don't actually like. They'll go to school, they'll waste all their money, and they're not happy. Instead of just talking to their parents and saying, hey, this is actually what I want to do. Or if your parents aren't agreeing with you, just do what you want to do anyway. Figure it out. Like, you don't have to get their money to go to school, right? You can take a loan out. Do what you want to do. Take the path that you are going to feel the most fulfilled with. Not what your parents want, not what your friends want, what you want to do. Having these uncomfortable conversations with yourself is going to help you. It's gonna help you find your purpose. It's gonna help you find what you truly want to go after, a fulfilling life, because that's the only life that's worth living. One that you can get excited about waking up out of bed every day, not one that you hate and you don't want to go to that job because it sucks and you hate your boss. Fuck that. Why are you putting yourself through that? Just for a quicker, faster paycheck? It's not worth it. Do the things that you actually want to do, but understand that it takes time to change. That's a big thing here too. Things don't happen overnight. Those things that you really do want that are going to lead to a fulfilling life require patience and persistence. And if you're doing something right now, like that shitty job I mentioned where you hate your boss, you don't like it, girl, stop. It doesn't have to be this way. You can get out of this. There are options out there. They're not easy, instant gratification options, right? But there's still options out there. And if you really care enough about yourself, you're gonna do something about it. You're gonna get yourself out of that shit. Because we're all entitled to a life that's worth living. We all deserve that. We all deserve to be happy. And instant gratification really does just make your life harder. It's not worth it. Go after what you truly want. Like scrolling on your phone all night and not being able to wake up in the morning, where is that getting you? It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you depressed. It's keeping you unmotivated. It's making you really drained and foggy, and that's not worth it. These social media apps, they're falsely rewarding us way too soon. And let me tell you, okay? I've downloaded this app. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not affiliated. I just want to help a fellow girly out. So hear me out and download this app. It's called ClearSpace, okay? That's for iPhones. If you have an Android, download the app. It's called 1sec, and it kicks you off. It gives you a timer. You get to decide 5, 10, 15 minutes and get off that shit. Stop letting these apps drain your life force, and your mom and dad too. Help them, okay? They need you. You're watching this. You're understanding that this is important. These social media apps do not give a shit about us. I know you're tired of seeing your mom and dad going like this, like scrolling for hours, like hunched over. It's not worth it. Save them. Save yourself. It's not worth wasting all your life's force away. I hate seeing this shit. Okay, next up though, we've got Plan Tomorrow Today, and I cannot stress enough how important this is to make your life easier, because girl, you have so much going on in your brain. Unload that. Get it out of there. It's so bad for your feminine energy. In order for us to be fully tapped into our feminine energy, we need to be able to think clearly. We have to stop remembering to go to that doctor's appointment next week, or we have to stop remembering that we need to pack our lunch. Just write it down. Just write it down. Get it out of your head and onto a piece of paper. Plan tomorrow today by sitting down before bed and getting out everything that needs to get done the next day. Anything you have to do, just write it down. Stop trying to remember everything. It's not worth it, girl. We're here to do better for ourselves. We're here to take ourselves seriously. And in order to do that, planning tomorrow today is really gonna save your butt. It's gonna make your life a lot easier. And everything I mentioned in this video, seriously, if you take at least one thing every other day and you apply it, you're going to see results. You're gonna feel better. Life is gonna be a lot easier. It's gonna feel effortless, okay? I promise you that, girl. Please take my word for it.